body was found October 8th, 2020, about a month and a half after she went missing. I was distraught. I was hurt because my DNA had been on file since the very beginning of this case. Who did this to my baby? What was your motive? I really want justice.
Brittany Palmer was 23 years old when she went missing. It was on August 22nd that the 23-year-old was reportedly at her friend's mother's home in her hometown of Jacksonville, Florida. But somewhere during her travels, Brittany disappeared. Brittany Palmer was in the area of Baldwin Street and Barber Street to visit a friend, and at one point she reached out to her mother. Her mother, Brittany Mobley, stated the following: "When I spoke to Brittany that day, I already knew what was wrong with her. It was about an incident about money that she received and someone took it. I told her to call me back and Mama will resolve it. Just call me back." And sadly, Brittany Mobley never spoke to her daughter again. A day later, around 3 a.m. in the morning, Brittany received a phone call from Brittany's phone. When she called it back, it wasn't her daughter who picked up. Yet a strange woman answered and told the concerned mother that she purchased the phone from someone. Brittany told reporters that her daughter had got herself caught up in the wrong crowd who may have been targeting Brittany over her money. Brittany's twin sister, Brianna, described her as a person who gave people who did her wrong too many second chances. Brittany reportedly had a rift with friends who she believed stole money from her, but details about the accusations had not been explained in reports, and it is unclear if authorities believe the information is somehow connected to her case. Brittany Palmer's family spent weeks searching for her, placing flyers in the neighborhood and hoping for a lead. Just over 6 years ago, prior to the day she went missing, Brittany Palmer was involved in a car accident. She suffered a traumatic brain injury, and as a result, Brittany walked with a limp and used either a cane or a walker. But the injury did not stop Brittany from continuing to live as normal of a life as possible. As time went on, Brittany was still missing. And Brittany's mother, Brittany, said the following: "If you have Brittany, just let her go. Let her make a phone call. She knows my number. Drop her off at a hospital, something. Just let her go." Time went on and still nothing. After 18 long months, Brittany Mobley received a phone call. That call every parent fears came Monday by a Jacksonville Sheriff's Office detective. She said it was devastating. "It was very devastating, but I am managing and I am at peace." Brittany Mobley says that the Sheriff's Office hadn't told her much, but the National Missing and Unidentified Person System says a woman's body was found in a clandestine grave at Sunset Memorial Cemetery of Edgewood Avenue during restoration work about 2 months after Brittany disappeared. Brittany Mobley says detectives recently confirmed the body to be her daughter's. She wanted to know why it took more than a year for her to get that notification. Only the detective that was on the case is the one that told Brittany. The officer or detective that found the remains, "I'm still waiting," says Brittany Mobley. A spokesperson for the sheriff's office says Palmer's cause of death is unknown, but they are investigating. It's unclear how Palmer ended up at the cemetery, which is about a 45-minute walk or 8-minute ride from her last known location. Brittany's mom went down to the medical examiner's office to speak about the specific part of the cemetery off Edgewood Avenue and Moncrief Road, where Brittany's bones were found. She was told a sock and a hair bow were found, but no clothes or shoes. She said, "Who did this to my baby? I want to know who did it. Who placed her there? What was your motive? The medical examiner told Brittany's mom that a sketch was created of Brittany's features from the skull that was found. That sketch was sent to the sheriff's office. However, the detective on the case told Miss Mobley she never received the sketch. The sheriff's office told Mobley an autopsy will take 2 to 3 weeks, and the office is still investigating. Right now, the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office is not investigating this missing persons case as a homicide. We would like to send our prayers and condolences to the family of Brittany Palmer in hopes that they do find out what happened to her on the day that she disappeared. Please join us in protecting our girls. This is Awareness by Creole Kisses. Be safe and have a good night.